Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Unique Danique. So today I went shopping because, as you may have seen in my previous video, I went to one of the orientations held by Grensack Association, that is the Grenadian Association at the University of the West Indies. All right, it was very informative. I got a lot of information, so with that I went ahead and did some shopping because I plan to pack a box of food stuff and send it up, because apparently it is very expensive over there. It's a lot more affordable to get things here. So I went ahead and bought some things and I am going to ship it over. No, they do not have a meal plan or so every day I would have to cook for myself. So that's some of the things that I had to do as well. Other little things I'll go through while going through the things that I purchased. All right, so let's get straight into it. All right, so first things first, there's no particular ordering in which I'm doing this. I'm just going, I have the bags all around and I'm just going based on that. All right, so the first thing that I got was this bottle here to hold my seasoning, because when I season my meat here in Grenada, we use green seasoning, different herbs and so on that we blend up and so forth, but we were advised that you don't find that in Barbados, so I would have to blend up my seasonings and so on from home and take that over. So I bought this for that. Next, what do I have? I also bought this container here, just a simple container to hold oil, because I have a very large bottle of oil, but I don't really want to go with everything, and plus I feel like this would take up less space in the box, so I purchased this as well. That is for my oil. What else do we have? Just some clips that I purchased here to do my locks. I have some already, but when I bought them at first, my hair wasn't this long, so I needed to get some more because I intend to have some do these when I go over, do them myself, twist my hair myself, or possibly have a friend help. But yeah, I'm intending to do my hair myself, so I bought a few packets of this, and to go with this of course is the beeswax. That is what I use to do the twisting really well. Okay, I also bought a few items for my first aid kit, because you never know what you'll need, right? So I have the Excedrin migraine. These are probably the only painkillers that has ever worked for me, no matter what pain really. These are the only ones that work for me, so I got me some of those. I'm not sure if it have it over there, but just in case I bought these. If it does, then I would get them as well. What else do I have? Alcohol pads, to clean bruises or surfaces. I would also get ordinary wipes to clean down surfaces and so on, just to keep my hands clean and whatnot. These would come in really handy as well. I bought some multivitamins, one a day multivitamins that gotta keep healthy. And I got these here as well, vitamin C dissolvables. I got 2 of those. If I can find the other one, that will be perfect. There we go. So I got the grape flavor and the orange flavor, so I'll be going over with these as well. More than likely they would have them over there as well, but I was in the pharmacy, why not? Okay, I was going to buy a whole box of masks, but in my pharmacy it's $90 for the box, which I find is a bit ridiculous, and plus they didn't have the black ones, which is what I liked. The blue ones are just ugly. So I got these in a store 3 in the packet for $5, which isn't bad. I got 4 of those black ones with 3 in them. I most likely would buy a couple more just so I can have. All right, I also do have some decorative ones that I had before that I will be going with. And I also got these other decorative ones. These were 2 for $5, which honestly isn't that bad. Honestly, it's not bad. So that one, and I got this one here. I might also get another pack in these because, not because we're trying to be sanitary, that doesn't mean we can't look cute doing it. So have these as well. I also got, this is again for the first aid kit. When I'm putting it together, I would show you the bag because I have a bag and everything for that. I purchased some of these gauze. There's a bigger packet. I most likely will get those as well. I just didn't get them today, but I would also get those as well. And the tapes that I would use to tape the gauze and so on if there's a bruise or so. I also have band-aids as well, but not all the time you would like to use band-aids, especially if it's a bigger bruise as well. So I got these. What else do we have in this bag? A book that I got for $1 at one of our stores. This is very rare to get a book for $1, and yeah, so I got this book. Why not? It's $1. And I also got 2 belts because I don't know what happens to my belts. I don't have a lot of belts, so I got 2 belts, $20. They aren't bad. I may buy some more in different colors. I just have the blue, the black, and a type of blue color. I'm not sure if you're seeing that quite well with the lighting and everything, but it's not bad. They do have other colors, so I more than likely would get another 2 or so, you know, because the reason I needed belts is because I use one belt all the time, so it gets damaged. So if I have a larger collection, I won't have to do that, and maybe they'll last longer. So I most likely would get some more belts, 2 more belts or so. All right, that's all in this baggie. Let's see, what else do we have? All right, in this one we have these, which are absolutely lovely. At first when I got them, let me see if you can see them. At first when I got them, I was a bit skeptical of it, and it's honestly, I would say it's an acquired taste because at first I did not like it, and it smells very artificial, like very artificial, but it is really nice, and I love pulling them apart and having and munching on these. This is for studying. I usually snack when I study, munch on stuff. I snack more than I eat. So I got 2 packs of these. I would be putting it in the box that I would be going with, that I'll be posting up. Really, really well, good. I also have a big box of the normal Twizzlers, the strawberry flavor. I think there's 105 or so in those, which anyway, so 2 in these. The next thing that I have is a lot of cereal, because they told us that cereals in Barbados are very, very expensive, and that's what I eat most mornings for breakfast, cereal. So I went ahead and I bought a few packets of cereal. These cereals, all right, this here, it's like $25. It's honestly not bad. So all right, the other cereal that I purchased was something called Oat Blenders, the honey variety, the honey pack. This one is also approximately $25 in let's see. All right, same type of cereal, Oat Blenders. in the honey and almonds flavor. And lastly, these here Dino Bites. This one was a bit less in cost. This one was like $21. It is smaller, so that is why. I also have other cereals that I got from Barrel. I would have other things in that pile as well. When I'm doing the packing of the box, I would show what those are, but this is just what I shopped for today. I got some of these single Twizzlers because I'm just obsessed with Twizzlers right now. So I got a few that I would just munch on while I am here. So, it's just my juice. This soup here I got Simple. It's really good. Doesn't smell like anything because apparently I can't use those. So this is the brand that I have to use now. Unscented and uncolored. So yeah. All right, the next thing I have are, let's see if I can get this all good. These thingies right here, which I absolutely love. I have a variety of flavors, not flavors, but types rather. I would let you know all that I have because I have some in another bag as well. So I was introduced to this when I went to the States a couple years back. They are absolutely lovely. All you need is either butter or evaporated milk. These would be really handy for school. It doesn't take a long time to prepare, so you can do this quickly for lunch or so. So I got so many in these that I would be putting in the box, and I would also leave some out in my suitcase because, as you know, I would have to quarantine in Barbados for approximately 7 to 8 days, and the meal plans for some of the rooms and so on, they are pretty pricey, so I can cut down on cost by buying these. However, when I bought them in the States, they were like $1.50. Here it is like $7 and change. Let's just round it up to $8, but they're really good. So I got a box of these. This is eight in the butter flavor. Okay, let's see. The box is in there, so I don't even know how to do this. I think I got 6 in these. This one, I don't think I've had this one. I'm not sure. Stroganoff. I'm not sure how this one would taste, but and it's only the noodles. They have the rice ones as well, but I'm honestly not a big fan of rice, so it's more noodles for me. I am going with rice, but I may pick up some of these. I'm not sure. We'll see. Just to, you know, showing something different every once in a while. Yeah, I'll go back and get some rice in these. This is a chicken flavor. I've never had this one as well, but looks good. All right. How many of these did I get? I got 8 and 6 in the different ones, so I'm not quite sure which one I have 8 in, which one I have 6 in, to be honest. So I am not quite sure. I would have to count it out so I can get the same amount for each one, because I want to have yes, the same amount in each one. All right, let me just take this out of this bag. All right, so just some more in the different ones because I had to put them in this box here. I just got the whole box when I went to the supermarket. I have another one, I believe, as well. Let's see. got the one that is broccoli and cheddar, but I am not seeing it. I probably didn't. Could have sworn there we go. Cheddar broccoli. I knew I did. So that's the 4 that I got. Cheddar broccoli, butter, chicken, stroganoff, and Alfredo. 5 different ones. That would be really handy at school. I may pick up some more depending on if I have space in the box. I may pick up some more to add to it. Not lastly, just a few more items. I bought these here, chicken in a can. Another thing that I was introduced to when I went to the States. They're actually really good. This is the IGA. That's the IGA brand. That's not the one we had, but that's the one that we have here. It is honestly really good. I bought the small ones because, you know, I would not be able to eat a whole one. I might not even be able to eat this whole thing, but that's the smallest I can get. So these would be lovely to eat with these as well, or anything else. If I'm doing some rice, it's easy to make. Again, we're just looking for what is the easiest things to do while we're over there, because most of the time we'll be studying, but then again we still need to keep ourselves well fed. So I got, I want to say 8 of these. Yes, I got 8 of these. I most likely will be getting more. Again, that would be dependent on how much space I have left in the box, because this is not everything. I also have some other things that, as I mentioned, was gifted to me in a barrel, some sugar, flour, and so on and so forth, that I would have to add as well. So that is that. Last 2 items, Ziploc bags, simply because apparently meat in Barbados is way more expensive than it is here. So we were advised to buy our meat here and freeze it and travel with it. So that's what I would do to make my life easier. I bought them. So what I would do, I would season it all. I only eat like 3 pieces of chicken drumettes. So I would portion it out in these bags. That's what we usually do to make it easier when I have to cook it. And also I won't have to be taking out the whole big batch when I need to cook. I'll just take out 1 parcel of 3 or 4 in the chicken, have that cooked. Last thing is this pack of Twizzler. I bought this after I bought the single ones. So when I went down to the supermarket, I saw these, and I know for sure the single ones that I bought would not last very long. So I purchased these as well. That is what I'll be munching on. The pull apart ones, I also purchased one of those that I would be munching on at home before I go. All right, I would do the packing shortly of the box and my luggage, so we will do that shortly. I just wanted to show the things that I got here once I see how it goes in the box, because I don't know the size of box I will be using. Once I see the size of the box, I would know whether or not I need to get more stuff and so on, because I want to have enough things to eat. So we will do the packing shortly.